Hi, my name is Ethel and I am back. This is going to be my intro to the 19 by 2019. I was debating between whether I should do this one or 9 by 9 2019 because this is going to be my first pan project. And that seems a little bit more realistic than this one to me at least. But go big or go home, right? We'll see how it turns out at the end. But I made a list, so you know, the infamous little notebooks that I see a lot of people have, and I actually have it written down, the items that I'm going to be panning for this year. It's a mixture of skincare and makeup, though it's mostly makeup. I don't need help in the using skincare department. This is also going to be a rolling project. So if I do finish something, I will put something else in its place. Maybe not the exact same thing, but I will put something else in its place. So I have my little box and I'm ready to discuss what's going to be in my project for this year. So the first thing in my project is going to be a Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is the color Lolita. For the longest time I wanted this lipstick. I got it and I use it, but I discovered that I don't like liquid lipsticks. I don't like how drying they feel. I've tried other formulas, didn't care for them. But I really like this color. This is the only Kat Von D product that I have in my makeup collection. Nothing else really catches my attention, and I just want to use it up. I've had it for a while. It's well over 2 years old. It's still good, but I want to use it up. So this is my first item for this year. My second item is going to be a MAC Cream Sheen lipstick, and it's going to be in the Cream in Your Coffee color. Now for this project, find it. In this project, I gave myself some gimme products to make myself feel better and then, you know, gain momentum in the project. So this is one of them. This is Cream in Your Coffee, right? Yes. And as you can see, I have used this quite a bit, but I've had this in my collection for a few years now, and I actually do want to just finally use it up. So for this one, I have marked my progress in my little notebook, and it's going to be this one right here. So this is pretty much what I have. So this is going to be how I mark my progress for the next time I do an update. But this is going to be a gimme. I do feel like I should be able to finish it up relatively soon. If by the next update, then maybe 2 updates from now. But this should be gone from my collection. My second item that I'm panning is a Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow. And this is the lip gloss. I really enjoy this lip gloss. It is not a hardship to use this up. This is another gimme product for me. It was on its side, but when I measured it, this is how much I have left of this lip gloss. I have a backup of this, and I have the diamond one, I think. So this won't be a hardship, but it's a gimme product, so I can put another lip gloss in the project. My fourth item is a chapstick. I have way too many chapsticks, way too many. So I do plan on having a chapstick in the project the entire year. Maybe not this one, but multiple. So this is chapstick Total Hydration, and this is in the scent Vanilla Cream. This is how much I have in right now. This is another one that I also marked down. It is the second one, and this is how much I have right now. So I don't think I'll have a hard of a time finishing this up, just because I do use chapstick all the time. I cannot have dry lips. It drives me crazy. My fifth item is going to be the Cover FX mattifying primer. And along with the Cover FX primer, I'm also going to include an Hourglass primer. Simply because they're sample sizes and I kind of use them simultaneously. So this is a Cover FX mattifying primer. And this is the Hourglass Veil primer. It's a little one. I use them together, so they're kind of going to go together in the project. These are also Gimme products. I should be done with these by next update, I think. It's a little hard to tell how much I have in this one. I squeezed out all the air. And this is how much I have left in this. So I think I should finish these up by the next update. And then I have a full size of this, which I kind of regret buying now because I don't know how much I actually like this. So we'll see. So that's number 5. Number 6 is a Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. This is also a sample size. And as much as I want to say this is the Gimme product, I've had this for a long time. And it's never ending. But I enjoy using it. I think it does help, but I don't think it's significant enough. I just want to use it up. So my next item is going to be the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Moisturizer. It's in the color Desert 6.5. Now, this is going to be hard to track because it's not see-through, but I pushed out all the air and this is what I have left. As much as I want to say this is the Gimme product, I'm pretty sensitive to foundation, and although I could wear this a little bit more, there are days where I do need to give my skin a break. So I know I'll use it up this year, but I just don't know how fast I'll use this up. Secondly, I really liked it when I first got it. Really enjoyed it. But the more I use it, the less I like it because I feel like it makes me look very oily, and that's not my favorite look. Some people like to look super glowy. I do not. Right now I'm wearing it and I might look a little glowy / oily, and it's because it's this. Even if I use powder, which that's coming up, like I still feel like in a few hours I still look very dewy, and it's not my favorite. So I have backup of this. So even if I use this up, I probably will put the backup in. I do have a foundation that I did like. I just don't know if it'll make me sensitive. But so far this has been the best thing that I found that I could use foundation wise. So this is in here. I want to use it up and see if I crack into my backup of this as well. My next product is going to be the Laura Mercier translucent loose powder, the travel size. I've heard so many people talk about this in the past, and I wanted to try it out without actually committing to like the full size one, and so I started using this and I actually like it. I do like this translucent powder. I don't feel like it makes me look powdery. So yeah, I want to see how long this lasts me, because honestly, like if this lasts me a good chunk, I don't feel the need to purchase the larger one, you know? So, but this is in here. I have a really good feeling that I'm going to use this up. Again, this is another product that I pre-marked because it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get it to settle, but I am about halfway through. So when it all settles down and everything, about halfway through the bottle, and that's how I'm monitoring it. I have a little arrow here so I know that we're going this direction. But I'm like halfway through it. So, but yeah, I really enjoy this powder. The next product that I have is an Hourglass Caution Mascara sample size. Yes, I have a lot of samples. But it's the little Caution Mascara. I wanted to try it, of course, without committing to the big one. It's an okay mascara. It's not my favorite, but it's not the worst. So I'm looking forward to using this up. Of course, this is not going to take long to use up. I've already had it open for maybe a month, so another month or two and it should be out of my collection. I already have a mascara that I have floating around in my makeup that'll be next. And I probably will include it in this project too. So that one will kind of have a replacement that's a mascara. My next product is the ABH Brow Definer, and that's my number 10. And it is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. It is in dark brown. I really like this. I think it's nice. I got this, I've had the pointy one before and I like it, and I just decided to purchase this one and try it out because it's a bit thicker, and I don't have like the world's thickest eyebrows, but they're not super thin either, and I feel like this just makes the process a lot faster for me to just like, I don't have it on right now to clarify, but when I put it on, like, it's just really quick to use. This is another one that I've let me roll it all the way up. I have quite a bit of this. This will probably last me, no joke, the entire year. I think this one is, I don't think it's going to be a challenge because I feel like I can use it up. And I do have it marked here. But it is something that I know that isn't going to be something I'm going to finish in the next 2 months. This will probably take me the entire year to use up, which is kind of sad because I don't think it's my color. It's a little tad red. Just, I feel like it's a tad like warm brown. And I kind of wish it was more cooler toned because I have really dark, almost black hair. And this just looks a little too warm brown. But, I mean, who really notices? I don't think people would notice. That's just me nitpicking. But I do like that product. The next product that I will be focusing on, and this is number 11, is going to be the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Liner and Intense Labradorite. And it's this gray color. No joke, I bought this because I like the name. I'm like, oh, Intense Labradorite? Alright. But it's like a charcoal color, and I actually really enjoy this liner. I like it so much better than the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I do not like that liner. I just feel like it skips so much and I have to constantly be doing this and putting it on. And this one, I don't nearly have to put that much work into it. And so far I'm really liking this. This again shouldn't be hard to finish throughout the year. I really like this. So this is part of the project. Okay, number 12 is going to be the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the color Rose Gold. So, a few years ago, these were all the rage on YouTube. I got suckered in. Not really, I didn't get suckered in. I got one of these in a, like a box, like a Sephora Favorites or something like that. But I got the amethyst color, I think, which I still have. And I probably should have included that one. But that one's purple and it's a little intimidating. And I'm working my way up to it. But I bought the rose gold one because I actually do like the formula of them. And this one was a lot more wearable. So this is another one that I have a lot of. And I think this is one that would take me the entire year to use up. And this is another one that I also marked. So there you go. Yeah, I really like this. I think the reason I don't use it as much is because I do think it's a little light for me and it looks really pale. But I feel like if I mix it with a nice like crease color, like a darker crease color, and just put this like in the middle or something, it would be nice. So I'm really trying to use this up for this year, but it'll probably will take me the entire year to use it up. My next item is going to be the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Dreamsicle. And I believe this is a limited edition item. But I remember when this came out, it didn't make its rounds around YouTube. Like, I think I saw it, someone mention it briefly. And I was like, oh, I really like that because, you know, like I am not super light skinned, pretty medium, slightly darker skin tone. And so sometimes the highlighters look super white. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to glow to the gods like most people seem to want to do on YouTube. I got a day job. I don't want to look like a Christmas tree. But when I saw Dreamsicle, I was like, that is a beautiful shade. And honestly, this is just such a natural highlighter color for me. Like it looks, I just look brown. I look beautiful. I just really like this highlighter. I also use it as an eyeshadow because I just love this color. It's a light wash of color, but I just think it really does look pretty. So this is in my project. No, I'm not finishing this. I'm not finishing this year. But my goal is to hit pan. And I think even that's a lofty goal with this because it's a huge pen and I don't go crazy with highlighter. So yeah, but I do like this highlighter and I would like to hit pan on it. I don't have a lot of highlighters. I just have 3. Girl, that's all I need, but still, this by far has been my favorite. Oh, sorry. That was a deep sigh. The sigh wanted to come out, but I still wanted to talk. My next product, number 14, it is a Melt Blush in Cali Dream. This is what this looks like. It is a beautiful peachy color. Trying to see right here. Okay. It is a beautiful peachy color. It looks really good on my skin tone. It looks really natural. The thing I really like about these blushes is that it has like a satin finish. So there's like this slight glow to your skin when you put it on. It doesn't look like full-blown matte. And I really enjoy these blushes. I bought this when I bought, I believe, a Gemini palette, which I don't have anymore because I did not like that palette. And was it for that or was it for something else? I think it was for that. I think I was trying to get free shipping and I bought a blush. And I do not regret this purchase. I really like this. My goal is to hit pan on this and I do think I can do that this year. So yeah, you'll be seeing this. It's a beautiful blush. It's one of the few, I only have 2 blushes in my collection and this is the most wearable. The other one is the MAC one and it's a little intense. Let me tell you, I think that would be a good winter color. And right now it's winter, but that's not the one I'm gonna pan. But yeah, my goal is to find a wearable pink color, but that's a story for another day. I was about to get into it, but some other time. My next product is going to be a fragrance, and it's the Nest, and it is the Indigo, the travel size. I love this scent. I just don't feel like it wears really, it doesn't mix well with my body chemistry, at least I don't think. And I bought this purely because this reminds me of a nostalgic like fragrance. I used to have a little perfume oil that I got in Vegas when I was a lot younger. And obviously, like a lot of perfume oils there are sold, but they're not very commercial, so you can't like repurchase them anymore. And I've been looking for something that smells like that for the longest time because I loved that smell. It was so beautiful. And this is the closest thing I've found. And it is lovely. I really do enjoy it. It is a long-wearing fragrance. And I do like it. I don't know if it's my favorite. So yeah, I do want to use it up. This is one I have marked. And I have it right there. So I don't have much left. This is gonna be a gimme one. I should be done with this one by the next update. But yeah, I want to use it up. I love perfumes, but I don't have much of a collection because I'm not trying to. I know perfumes go bad. I know last year I used up my Gucci Guilty, but I realized that towards the end, I've had that perfume so long that it just didn't smell the same anymore. So I try not to keep too many. And so once that one's out, I'll probably put another fragrance in. And I have something in mind that is almost done, kind of. But just you wait. My next product, number 16, is going to be the Benefit Bronzer in Hoola. A sample size. I don't wear bronzer. Like, I've never, like, I see people put on bronzer. I'm like, what for, right? I got a sample of this and I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's try wearing bronzer. And my goal is to use this up. It is a lofty goal for the year. But the Bare Minerals Rescue Complexion, it's a little light on me, and I realize that. I don't have a really good shade in that specific line. And so my thought process is that I am going to use this to actually like make it look even. And I've tried it and it actually does work. So it is very possible that I can use this up this year in conjunction with the Bare Minerals Rescue Complexion. I'm horrible with names, but I do think it's possible, but it's still a lofty goal. But my goal is to use it up. It's not a super dark shade on me either. So it's not something that it's really gonna truly bronze me, but it's just the tiniest bit darker, and I feel like it'll even out the lightness of that foundation. My next product, number 17, is a Philosophy Purity Pore Extractor Clay Mask. And it is this one. I've marked it, and this is as much product that is in there. Once everything is said and done, this one is going to be a hard product. Simply because I don't like clay masks for all over the face because I have combination skin, so I'm oily here and normal dry patches on my cheeks. And so if I put this all over my face, this does not like this. But if I just wear it on my forehead and on my nose, it works well there. So this is just, I only use it in specific areas. So I feel like this is going to take me the entire year to use up. And it doesn't have, it's not my favorite fragrance either. But my goal is to use it up this year. I really hope I can. And just get it out of my collection. I feel like I can find other masks that are better than this. But yeah. This is what I'll be using, hopefully to help me with my blackheads, but I want to use this up. I want it out of my collection. Number 18 is going to be the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. I have this much of the treatment. I thought I had more of it, and thank God I don't, because this is intense. This is an intense tingling treatment. I don't use it every day. I use it sparingly. So this is going to probably take me maybe not the whole entire year, but it'll take me a few months to go through this. But I want it out, and I probably will never repurchase it again. The last item on my 19 by 2019 is going to be the Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. I don't have much of this, so this is, yes, another gimme product. However, I have like an entire set of this, so I want to get through all of them. So this is going to be consistently in the project, just little ones from these. I have that much left of this one. And I actually really enjoy this one. This one and a blue one that they have, I would totally purchase again. So this shouldn't be a hardship. This one I also just put in specific areas, mainly on my cheeks. Although it's good for the entire face. But yeah, this one is a good one, and I plan to use this up for the year of 2019. So that concludes my 19 by 2019 project. I know I haven't really already mentioned at the beginning, but I am planning on doing updates every 2 months, 6 weeks to 2 months, just depending on my progress that I have with products. So if I don't have a lot of progress within the 6 weeks, then I'll do every 2 months. But if I do use up a lot of products within the project, then I'll do 6 weeks, just depending. So that's kind of the schedule for this specific project. I do have 2 other projects that I want to try for this year, and so I'll have updates for those as well. But for this project, every 6 weeks to 2 months, I will do an update on my channel. And that is it for today. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.